good? Hey everyone, Tyler
and Cassie
here from Camp Kitchen, and we are up at Baylight Cabin in the beautiful Haliburton Forest at Cabinscape.
It's so beautiful here.
It's so beautiful, yeah. We are up here for the weekend with the kids and the dog, and it's going to be pretty interesting with the weather. We have a pretty severe freezing rain storm rolling through the next couple days, so we're going to hunker down. What better place to hunker down than this beautiful cabin right on the lake? We're going to eat a lot of delicious food. We're going to do lots of cooking and play some board games. It's going to be an awesome weekend.
I can't wait.
I can't wait too.
So excited. Are we going to go inside the cabin?
Oh.
Wow. I love them on beds. Oh my
Go ahead and check it out. Take it. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're all settled in. We have all of our gear sorted out and put away. The girls are up in the loft bed hanging out. Scout's cruising and exploring. And I'm going to start dinner. Cheers.
Cheers.
For the first night, we've learned, especially with the kids, it's got to be an easy dinner for the first night. Just, you always get settled later than you think. And so for tonight, I just actually pulled this out of the freeze dryer today. So tonight we're going to test this out. This is freeze-dried penne bolognese. And I actually made a couple batches of fresh pizza dough. And so I'm going to fry that up and hit it with some garlic butter that I made and grate some Parmesan over it. Really easy and simple, and it's going to be delicious. What do you think, Juliet? What does that look like to you? Does that look like deliciousness?
Yes.
Yes.
This sauce is so good.
This gets a rate of 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Okay, so we've cleaned up from dinner. The girls went up to go to bed. Have lots of fun.
Plans for tomorrow. Gonna get cooking some delicious meals again and spend some time.
I mean, yeah, not a lot of plans. We don't have a lot of plans. We're just cooking and eating. That's all we're doing tomorrow. We have a lot of big plans tomorrow. Mostly cooking and then eating, and then cooking and then eating again. Like, what are you doing tomorrow? You're just eating. You don't even have to cook the meals.
Honestly, that's why I came up with this brand. So that I could just eat the rest of my life.
It's getting pretty late, and it was a big day to get out here. A lot of packing, a lot of planning.
Yeah.
And we have a full day of cooking and eating tomorrow. So we have to rest up for that. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Right, Scout?
Ready to cook and eat tomorrow?
He's like, is there bacon? There's bacon.
coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew, did you just give us coffee? My steel mouth is working today.
Your steel mouth is working today?
That's what I always tell her. She has a steel mouth.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's where
Okay, I have breakfast working. I've got the potatoes started, and I started with some olive oil in the CARBONTRAIL 12 wok, and I've got some diced onion, some diced Yukon Gold potatoes, and some garlic that I added in a little bit after it was going, just so that I didn't burn any of the garlic. And then I threw the lid on and got it steaming, and just gonna move that around lots to get that nice and cooked up and caramelized around the edges, but cooked through. It's about to smell real good in here. Okay, we've got the bacon all fried up, and now I've got some beautiful hard winter bread sourdough that we're going to slice up and toast to have with our breakfast.
I sat here this morning.
Juliet's a bread fiend.
Bread
Especially
fiend.
sourdough.
Who
Hey,
wants
baby?
bacon?
Me. Can I have the crunchy ones?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
If you don't want the fat,
Scout can't talk, but he said me.
They look
Oh, those look
So
delish.
good.
Oh yeah, those look like diner home fries times 100.
Oh, the bacon's good.
Wow.
good. Just crispy bacon guts on the eggs.
Ooh.
We had a really slow morning this morning. We ate breakfast, cleaned up, and we played some checkers, laid around a little bit. It was freezing rain pretty hard for a good chunk of the morning. I was able to prep some ingredients for our lunch that we're making over the fire. We are going to make a creamy chicken noodle stew, and now it's not raining, snowing, or freezing rain, so we're going to take advantage, and we're going to hike back to the truck, grab some firewood, grab the tripod, and grab the Dutch oven. We're going to hike back, and we're going to start a fire, hang out around the fire, and cook our lunch over the fire. And we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a nice afternoon for it. It's maybe going to snow again, but snow's a lot better than freezing rain.
Hi. Okay, so back series 2 of me trying to get my tooth out. Let me see. It came out. I got it! It's not bleeding. I got it from mommy. Mom, my tooth fell out.
CARBONTRAIL out. Wow. Holy Hannah. That's exciting. You captured it on the GoPro? Wow. Nice.
Okay, so I am going to make a delicious, creamy chicken noodle stew over the fire. Perfect meal for a day like today. It is lightly freezing rain right now, but that's not going to stop us. And it's supposed to pick up into some pretty heavier snow later, so we'll see what happens. But this meal is going to warm us up no matter what. So I am going to first brown my boneless, skinless chicken thighs in the Dutch oven. And then I am going to add some chicken stock, some vegetables, and stew that up for a little bit. Then I'm going to add some cream and the noodles and some herbs. And it's just going to be nice and delicious and warm. It's going to be good.
This is so good.
Makes me feel a lot better than now that my tooth is gone.
We just came up from the fire and we're full. That was a delicious late lunch. I've got a dessert planned for dinner, I guess, and then a late night snack. We're not following any rules this trip for when we need to eat and what we need to eat. We're just eating. It's awesome. So yeah, the second round of the ice storm is going to roll through in about an hour or so, and we're just going to tidy up from that meal and maybe play a game of cards.
So, can I play a 3?
Yeah.
Now it's Juliet's turn.
Green. You have a green card, Jules? No. Okay, pick up a card.
I never can get it.
Red.
Shuffle the...
This card. Collect every card's hand and shuffle them together. Clear to the left. Deal these cards. Okay, put them all together.
I have one. I'm gonna have to pick up a card because.
Okay.
Oh, I have a.
What?
Chocolate bar near your chocolate.
Okay, that's epic.
I can't.
It's a bit hot chocolate.
Okay. I got s'mores hot chocolates here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
My money.
Thank you.
Daddy, look at my money.
Babe, this is unreal. This is so good.
What do you think, Iz?
so good.
The graham cracker is so good in this.
Here, I can put
It's
the
like a deconstructed s'more.
Yeah, s'mores on chocolate. Here, I'll put the rest of the graham crackers here. You keep dipping. Here you go. Okay, Julia, what do you think of that?
All I taste is the marshmallow, and when I drink, my drink is marshmallow.
It's marshmallow? It's
You
all
have
marshmallow?
A marshmallow mustachio.
Okay, I just made a delicious round of s'mores hot chocolates for the girls. And now I'm going to do try to do a cool dessert for dinner. We do have a snack later on, but we're going to have cake for dinner. And I'm going to try a Quebecois maple pudding cake in the Agawa CARBONTRAIL 12 wok and pan, sorry. And I'm going to try to steam the cake in the top of in the pan above the wok with the lid on it. And I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out, but I think it's going to turn out okay. So wish me luck.
So, your stick will be on. Really? But you can also go under the bed.
And then your family first. There's like a maple syrup pudding at the bottom. It's in the United States. Oh my god.
Pretty good, eh?
It's like a fluffy pancake donut.
This is definitely we can have this for breakfast.
Okay, I'm going to make this fun dip for us to enjoy as we play some checkers or some cards and hang out. And it is a nacho dip. So the base I'm going to do is a mixture of cream cheese and sour cream. Then I've got some seasoned taco ground beef to go over top of that. I've got some grated marble cheese. I'm going to cook it in the double boiler in the Agawa CARBONTRAIL 12 pan. And so the lid will keep it nice and steamy and melty and get all that nice and gooey. And then on top, I'm going to do diced onion, diced pepper, diced tomato, and green onion. And should be able to dip it up no problem with a chip. Oh, man.
Goodness.
Oh, so good. Perfect with that brew. As good as nachos? Without an oven? I'm going to keep the hot sauce close.
That is so good.
First impressions of the dip?
Better than nachos? Better than having nachos? We eat a lot of nachos.
We love nachos. Good?
It's really good.
Nice.
I love the green onion. Beautiful touch. And the diced up red pepper gives it a really nice crunch too.
Delicioso.
Delicioso.
That was an awesome day. We ate lots, cooked lots, hung around the fire, went for a walk, and the rain's just starting back up now. It's supposed to freezing rain all night again. So we'll see what that looks like in the morning. And yeah, we're going to eat this awesome dip and play a game of Scrabble and hang out, and then we're going to crawl into bed. Guys, look, it's cloud French toast.
Wow.
Okay, we had a nice slow morning, and we just kind of slowly cleaned up, packed up. We made coffee, and we made a delicious breakfast. We did French toast with Hard Winter Bakery's challah bread. Turned out super good. We did some sliced strawberries, icing sugar,
yummy.
maple syrup,
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
It's good?
Mhm.
And yeah, we finished our coffees, we cleaned up, and we are all packed up now. The ice storm was pretty bad last night. It's still raining pretty hard. So it's going to be a pretty interesting walk out, but we're going to focus on staying safe and taking our time.
Yeah.
And so we're going to put away the camera now and just focus on our steps and getting out. Super awesome weekend. Very grateful for the stay up here and the family time.
Yeah.
It was much needed.
Mhm.
With the move coming up, we are basically 100% focused on that. So it was a really nice opportunity to get away and have a breather.
Yeah.
And-
One last family trip before we focus in on packing our lives.
Yeah.
Again, I'm so excited.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But we're really excited about the future, and we're really grateful for all of our viewers who tune in and make it this far in our videos. So please comment your favorite part of the video, or maybe a meal that you'd like us to cook up as a family.
Or ask us any questions about the Baylight cabin that you might have that we could answer if you're bringing kids.
Yeah.
Or your dog.
Yep.
And Scouty.
And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And check out Cabinscape on their socials on Instagram at Cabinscape. And yeah, book a weekend up in one of their cabins. They have cabins across Ontario, so it's not just in Haliburton Forest. They have them all here and there, Kawartha Highlands and everything. So check them out. Bye. Oh man, what a treacherous walk that was. The ice is built up on the trees so much, we could hear big limbs falling off trees in the woods in the distance. Pretty big limbs too. They were making pretty big crashes. We're just clearing the ice off the truck now. There's got to be about a ½ inch of ice built up, and it's still pouring rain. So hopefully the drive home won't be too bad. But yeah, crazy weather.
So it's been quite the eventful drive back from Haliburton Forest. We started to see the aftermath of the storm that we experienced the closer south we got. And there were so many downed trees and branches that we actually had to turn around because there was a downed tree that was blocking the entire road. And not a situation where we would be able to get out and remove it or anything like that. Too dangerous with the kids.
We were watching like 50-foot hemlocks drop around onto the road around us with the hydro lines and everything. It was not worth me. I have the axe, but not worth me getting out and trying to clear that big of a tree. So we had to reroute all the way back up to Bancroft and then cut back down south 28.
So now that we're on 28, again, the further south we get towards Peterborough, there's extensive damage. Pretty crazy to see how many downed trees there are, how many birch trees are like completely bent over. Yeah, was not expecting this much damage from the storm, so it'll be interesting to see what we're coming home to in Peterborough. but we're grateful to be on this highway because for a little while we were getting nervous about gas, nervous about more down trees. But yeah, looks like we are coming home to some pretty significant damage to the hydro lines, and we keep going in and out of cell service, so not even all too sure what to expect when we're back home to the city.
This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around it. I don't know the words.
Tricky, tricky, tricky. This is to rock around, to rock around.